Hello, everybody. This is Alun, and I'm here again with you today to look at self-forgiveness. So, for many of us, and myself included, there are things that we have done or feel that we've done in the past that can make us feel really bad. We regret it, we blame ourselves, we go into a whole load of self-judgment, self-criticism. And whilst it's great to acknowledge where we've made mistakes, where perhaps we've been unkind, where we've done things that we could do differently next time, it's also not great to hang on to that self-criticism and unkindness to ourselves. So forgiveness is about kind of not letting ourselves off the hook. It's not about not acknowledging what we did. It's about going, do you know what? I did that. I will do it differently next time. I forgive myself. And I knew I just acknowledging that you were doing the best you could with where you were. And you were making the safest choice. May not have been your best choice possible, but it was the best that you could choose with where you were at the time. So it's like I forgive myself. I kind of acknowledge what I did. And I'm willing to choose differently going forward. It's not about forgetting. You know, one of the things that I know some people struggle with is, forgive and forget. No, not forgive and forget. Forgive, let go of the energetic charge, let go of hanging on to the kind of the beating yourself up, because that's what it's about, to be giving yourself the freedom of not beating yourself up and choosing to do differently going forward. It's not about erasing it as if it didn't happen. It did happen, and let's forgive ourselves and move on. So, enough preamble. Let's do some tapping, which is what it's all about. So, the key with all of this is to take responsibility for your own well-being and your own healing, and let's see where we get with it. So on the karate chop, if we start, let's just check, yes. So just start on the karate chop and take a deep breath in and let it go. Even though I've done things in the past that I deeply regret, I choose to forgive myself. And even though there are things that I've done in the past that I feel really bad about, that I wish I'd never done, I choose to make peace with where I'm at right now. And even though forgiveness is not something I've been willing to choose up until now, I gift myself the freedom and ease of forgiving myself and changing my behavior going forward. And I deeply and profoundly love, honor, and accept myself. Okay, straight to the eyebrow point. I've done things I regret. Side of the eye. I've done some really bad things in the past. Under the eye. It feels like they were really bad. Under the nose. And I wish I'd never done them. Chin. I feel so bad and wrong about what I did. Collarbone. And this has stuck with me for so long. Under the arm. I feel so unhappy about how I behaved. Top of the head. And I wish I hadn't done it. But I did do it. And I know it wasn't kind. And I know it wasn't my best choice. I wish I'd have done it differently. My body feels so stressed every time I think about it. Everything in my body clenches and gets tight. And I feel the need to punish myself. There's part of me that really wants to punish me and criticize me and make me wrong. And that part of me will not let me let go of this. That part of me tells me I should hang on to it. Hang on to all of the blame, the shame, and the regret. Hang on to all of the anger and resentment and upset. Hang on to all of the pain and suffering that I created then and that I'm creating now. Because I need to remember, I must never forget what I did. Because if I forget what I did, I might do it again. And I never want to do that again. I never want to hurt them. I never want to hurt me. So I need to hang on to this. I need to remember how much it hurts, so I never do it again. That's what the part of me tells me. So I've been trying to adjust my behavior so I never do it again. I've been avoiding so many things in case I do it again. I've been not doing so many things I want to do in case I do it again. Hanging on to all of this pain and suffering, I can see, is limiting my life. It's limiting what's possible. It's limiting my choices. It's limiting my happiness. I so want to change this. But that part of me tells me I need to hang on. And I know it's doing a great job. It's doing the job I asked it to do. Because that part of me thinks that forgiving myself means forgetting what I did. And I mustn't forget what I did. So I wonder what else is possible here. Maybe I can forgive myself and still remember what I did without the pain. I'm not sure if that's possible for me. Part of me wants to forgive myself and move on. Part of me wants to hang on. And I'm grateful for both parts because they've both done a great job. So I wonder if I can forgive myself and still change my behavior going forward. I know I'm not perfect. I may never be perfect. But I know I'm always doing the best I can. Regardless of that little voice telling me that I'm not. I know that I am. So I choose to release and let go of all of this pain. And letting go of this pain doesn't mean I forget what I did. Letting go of this pain means I have freedom to choose differently. Because I know I'm never going to consciously choose that again. I've learned that lesson now, and I can let go of the pain. And I know I may not let go of it all in one go. But I choose to let go of it more and more every day. I gift myself the freedom of forgiving myself. Because I'm a good person as much as I can be. I acknowledge I do the best I can. I acknowledge that I make mistakes. And I'm willing to take ownership of them. And I'm willing to forgive myself for them. I forgive myself for all those things. I let go of the pain and the suffering I've been causing myself. I'm really open to changing this. As I know all of this self-judgment has been limiting me and taking away my power. My power of choice. So I take back my power now. I forgive myself. I forgive them. I allow myself to heal from all of this pain, releasing everything that keeps me from forgiving myself. I forgive myself, and I choose to be different going forward, because I can do that. I forgive them. I forgive me. I forgive me for the pain I caused them. I forgive me for the pain I caused myself. I'm healing all of this on a cellular level. In body, mind, and spirit. Okay, rest your hand, take a breath. So, that may have cleared some stuff for you. You may have had stuff come up that's a bit more specific. So keep on tapping. Be clear about anything else that came to you while you were tapping, because you may need to be much more specific about it. This, I hope, has started the ball rolling with you forgiving yourself. Because forgiving yourself, as I said, it's not about forgetting what you did. It's not about pretending it didn't happen. Forgiving yourself is letting go of the pain and the suffering, acknowledging what you did, and making a different choice going forward. Because we all make mistakes, we've all done things that we regret, and we can change it up going forward. It doesn't mean that we have to be in constant self-judgment, self-blame, self-shame, self-flagellation, self-punishment. All of that, just let it go. Just let it go. Alrighty, so I hope that's been helpful, and I will hope to see you next time. Alright, take care. Bye-bye for now.